Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about the title decider that just happened in Valencia. Now, before we get into it, here is how they finished. Pecco Bagnaia won it from Fabio Di Gianantonio, Johan Zarco, Brad Binder, Raul Fernandez, Alex Marquez, Franco Morbidelli, Aleix Espargaro, Luca Marini, Maverick Vinales, Fabio Quartararo, Taka Nakagami, Lorenzo Salvadori was the last one across the line. Paul Espargaro, Alex Rins, Jack Miller, Enea Bastianini, Augusto Fernandez, Marc Marquez, Jorge Martin, and Marco Bezzecchi did not finish. Now, at the start of the race, Pecco and Martin got an absolutely unbelievable start. They were straight out to the front of the grid. Martin was in second place. Pecco made a slight error coming out of the last corner, which allowed Martin to get a slipstream up behind him. However, just like what happened with Pecco in Qatar, Martin was sucked in and eventually ran wide into turn one. This dropped him down into sixth or seventh place, and he was battling his way through. And in corner six, I believe, he touched with Marc Marquez. Now, to be fair, it was Martin's fault. Martin hit Marquez, which sent Marquez flying, and both of them ended their championships um, in not the way that they hoped or wanted, to be fair and honest. Di Gianantonio was absolutely mega, coming back nearly caught up to Pecco to take a back-to-back win, which would have been the first back-to-back win properly in 2023. Believe it or believe it not. Johan Zarco again had good pace. Thought towards the end that he was going to do it, but unfortunately he didn't have it. Brad Binder had a really bam Binder race. Did get in contact with Alex Marquez, was made to drop back. Ran wide, was leading. He kind of had a race with everything in it, but eventually he was able to claw it back and come back to fourth, which is not a bad result. Really good result for Raul Fernandez, up 5 spots from where he started. Again, look, there was a lot of people crashed out in front of him. I'd expected him to be in around the top 10 without those crashes. Alex Marquez got a bit manhandled by Binder, did make two places. Overall, it was an okay race for him. Franco Morbidelli made 12 places during this race, so it was probably the best race of Franco's season, and also his last for Yamaha. Luca Marini and Aleix Espargaro, not bad races, but again, wouldn't have been anywhere near where they finished had not a lot of people crashed out. So Fabio Quartararo again down in 11th place, but that's not really the story. Fabio has a fever and a temperature at 40 degrees, so probably shouldn't have even been riding, so fair play to him to get there. Taka Nakagami and Lorenzo Salvadori, 12th and 13th place. Not bad overall, but again, only up there because of other people's accidents. Polo Espargaro finished his full-time riding career in the gravel. It wasn't great for him. Alex Rins also ended his Honda career in the gravel. Brad Binder, or Jack Miller, was leading when he crashed. Had the same sort of issue as Brad Binder when he ran off. When Brad was in first, lost the front, and that was all she wrote. Bastianini again didn't really fare in the race, if I'm very honest. Augusto Fernandez very much so the same. Marc Marquez ending his amazing run with Honda in not such a great way and or fashion. Um, there was a worry with the impact that he had because he did go flying. Would he be okay um, for the tests on Tuesday? But it looks like he is fine. Jorge Martin, pretty devastated as you can imagine with his championship going up in smoke like that. His team were of full support for him. He had nothing to lose. He brought the fight to Pecco, no more, no less than, and Joe was absolutely amazing to see the two of them battle. What I did think was nice to see was not only were his team consoling him, but Gigi Dellini personally came over to Martin and Joe paid a compliment anyway, which again it's nice to see. Bezzecchi didn't feature in the race at all, so was a pity for him. Do apologise about the background noise. I am travelling. Overall, it was an epic Grand Prix. Really understand now why they have this at the last Grand Prix of the season. Was a bit of a crash fest, but to be fair, Pecco and Martin were absolutely mega. And when that was resolved, let's just say, the race actually got going and tension was gone. And my God, Digi Antonio is doing everything possible to make sure that he is on that VR46, which all things say that he is. But Pecco and Jorge Martin, all I can say is thank you for an absolutely amazing championship. Loved it 100%. Can't wait for next year already. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What did you think of the Grand Prix? What was your favorite part of the Crash Fest? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.